The Student Research Scholars Program is an exceptional opportunity for our students here at CSUB to launch their research careers. They're provided with intensive weekly mentorship with a faculty member on a project of their choosing, where they can develop their research skills and ideas to make themselves stand out amongst their colleagues.
Joe is an MBA student of our college. This research helps him to investigate and measure what is the issue around us using survey and also interview.
Hi, my name is Joe Bernard, and my major is in business administration, and I'm in the master's program currently halfway through. And our topic is on air pollution in the San Joaquin Valley. We chose this topic because the air quality in the San Joaquin Valley is very low, and it's a point of stress for a lot of families. I think that there are a lot of opportunities with the research to talk to people in the San Joaquin Valley, specifically Bakersfield and the Fresno area.
With the research grant, that motivates our students to work with professors in our campus. That actually help not only our professor, but also our whole academia.
Last year I met Presleigh in my diagnostic process and social work class. She approached me during student office hours and talked about some of her long-term plans and her desire to pursue her doctoral studies after she finished the MSW program at CSUB. I shared with her about my interest in addiction research and harm reduction and our health vending machine study and our work with local street medicine teams. I presented the Student Research Scholars opportunity to her, and she was very enthusiastic. She comes out with us weekly for data collection, and we've been very successful in engaging participants. She's been learning about the best practices for engaging members of the community who use drugs or experiencing homelessness. It's a very sensitive population, and we have to be able to treat them with respect and approach them in a way that's going to lead to positive engagement.
I'm Presleigh Bashirs. I'm in my second year as a full-time student at CSUB for the social work department. I decided to come to CSUB. I'm actually an alumni. I did my undergraduate here. I'm born and raised in Bakersfield, California, so I knew that CSUB would be the best option for me. My family's here, my support system is here. So my research will focus on unsheltered populations and how they view a traditional scaled model of healthcare versus a street medicine approach, which basically just means that street medicine providers will come to them and their environment, so they meet them where they're at. And my objective is to decide whether or not their satisfaction rates are higher with street medicine teams, what the barriers are for them, how accessible this is for them as an individual, as well as how acceptable this is just in our community alone. And then the second arm of my study as well will also integrate the provider's perspective on these particular healthcare models that they're implementing within their own. I encourage you to support the Student Research Scholars Program because it allows you to have access to faculty mentor training. It allows you to engage in research skills and as well as develop your presentation skills, and it also gives you an opportunity to expand your professional social network.
I would like to personally thank the President Associates for supporting the Student Research Scholars Program. Without your support, our research would not be possible.
I'd like to thank our President's Associates for supporting programs like the Student Research Scholars. Not only is this helping Presleigh, but over 40 other students this year to be able to realize their dreams, have access to opportunities to advance themselves as professionals in this field, to be able to engage in exciting research and have the support necessary to take this hard work on, because it's not required, but it is desired.